For years, TikTok's fate in the United States has hung in the balance, pulled between viral popularity and national security anxiety. Now, a deal reported by the Wall Street Journal points to a way forward for the app's 170 million American users. A U.S.-led consortium, fronted by tech giant Oracle and private equity firm Silver Lake, plans to acquire an 80% stake in TikTok's U.S. operations, sharply reducing the influence of Chinese parent company ByteDance. Why does ownership matter so much? ByteDance is based in Beijing, and U.S. officials fear Chinese authorities could force the company to hand over American user data or manipulate TikTok's recommendation engine to spread propaganda. Those worries spurred Congress to pass a 2024 law, signed by then-President Joe Biden, that gave ByteDance an ultimatum: sell its U.S. arm or face a nationwide ban. Since then, negotiations have lurched forward in fits and starts. The current framework was hashed out by Washington and Beijing, and President Donald Trump, still treating the app as a potential security risk, has extended the divestment deadline to December 16, 2025. It is the fourth extension this year, meant to keep the service live while lawyers, bankers, and diplomats finalize terms. Under the proposed structure, a new U.S. company would run TikTok in America. Oracle, Silver Lake, venture firm Andreessen Horowitz, and other American investors would collectively hold 80% of the shares. ByteDance would fall below the 20% ownership ceiling required by U.S. law. The board would be dominated by Americans, with one seat reserved for a U.S. government appointee, giving Washington an inside view of corporate decisions. Data security is the consortium's centerpiece. The plan builds on Project Texas, an arrangement that already stores all U.S. user data on Oracle cloud servers housed in Texas. If the deal closes, every video, like, and message sent by an American user would live on American soil, under the legal jurisdiction of a U.S. company. Most people might only notice a prompt to download an updated version of the app that looks identical but operates entirely on Oracle-managed infrastructure. That leaves the algorithm, the secret sauce behind TikTok's stickiness. Negotiators say ByteDance will license the technology, while U.S. engineers rebuild and maintain the recommendation engine for the American app. Beijing has signaled it will allow the transfer of intellectual property rights, but U.S. officials remain wary of any arrangement that lets Chinese engineers peek under the hood. Until the new code is fully separated and audited, questions about influence operations and hidden backdoors will linger. Several approvals still stand between the deal and the download button. Both President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping must sign off on the final terms, and U.S. lawmakers are expected to scrutinize the agreement before it takes effect. For now, the videos keep scrolling, but the real drama is unfolding in boardrooms and briefing rooms as the two superpowers try to write the rule book for one of the world's most influential apps.